The biggest reason to why most people fail to manifest what they want in life. Guys, you gotta listen up in this video because today I was having a few conversations with some friends and I realized that through a lot of my videos, there's one thing that's missing with a lot of people, or one thing that a lot of people have actually, which is actually stopping the laws of attraction from working. And the biggest thing is you're a control freak. I know a lot of you will be watching this video thinking I'm not a control freak, but in some way you are. If you're one of these people who you want to know what the outcome will be and you actually fear the unknown, there's a part of your brain, that unconscious part, which actually wants to know all of what's actually going to unfold before you. And if you're one of those people, there's a part of control freak going on and it's stopping you from attracting what you want in life. And that's why I want to break it down for you in this video. But before we get into it, show reel, hit it. What's up guys, this is Eric Ho here, international speaker, entrepreneur, and best-selling author. And in this video, I'm gonna break down for you why most people fail to manifest what they want in life. And it's all down to the words control freak. Now, I know a lot of you won't wanna admit to being a control freak, or some of you know and recognize that you are. Now that becomes a big problem. And what if I was to tell you that the more you try to control your environment, you try to control the people around you, you try to control everything, the least likely you are to manifest or create the reality that you want. All you need to do is really take kids as an example. Anything you try to hold on to or control, they kind of rebel. And that's why a lot of the time, the most demanding of parents, you try to kind of control everything that your kids do. They do everything behind your back, right? And it actually kind of doesn't work the way you want it to. It's because the laws of attraction and how the whole universe works is when you try to hold on something and you don't allow it some space, it kind of tries to fight back. And the laws of attraction kind of work in exactly the same way. I used to be a big control freak in my early 20s because growing up, my parents were also very, I guess, consciously controlling my environment, keeping me safe. You know, I know they do it because they love me. It just so happens that I kind of rebelled when I got into the teenage years. And when I got into business, the early 20s, I did the same thing. I wanted to control everything and I wanted to know about everything and I wanted just that security feeling of knowing that everything is going to be okay. But what I didn't realize back then, because you don't recognize the patterns until kind of afterwards when you look back on it, I started to realize that every single thing, whether it's relationships, whether it's business, whether it's business deals, whether it's employees, the more I try to keep them, the more I try to manipulate the whole thing so that it stays with me, the more they kind of ran away or left, right? And you may have experienced something like that before, especially with relationships. The more you try to hold on and grab a hold of something, the more distant it becomes. It's the same with everything, same with love, same with business, same with every single thing in the world. And that's because there is no coincidences to how the laws of attraction work. If you imagine it to be like this, for example, let's say God or the universe or just our creator has the power to create us, all of us here, right? We can't deny that, whether you believe in God or no God, or whether you believe in the universe, or whether you believe in the Big Bang. There was this magical experience, and we can't deny that this thing actually has powers that's greater than us. And this thing exists. That's something we can't deny. So if this thing exists and it created all of us, it has the power to create us. It also has the power to take us away at any moment in time. I want you to actually feel that. There was a You know, it's kind of like, I guess for a lot of people, they think it's a depressing topic to talk about. But actually, a few days ago, and I just want to send my love out there for all the family members, and actually a beautiful friend of ours, an ex-student of ours. Her name's Maria. Actually left us just suddenly with a heart attack. And you know, it's interesting how life is. It's totally out of our control. Just when we feel that, you know, we got everything handled, or, you know, we got everything controlled and planned out, life can be given to us in any moment. There's magical experience, and it can also be taken away from us at any moment as well. So it's out of our control. And when we come to the realization that actually life is out of our control, and if instead of trying to control the outcome of everything, instead of trying to know what's going to happen next, because it's that wanting to know where that ego kicks in, and you actually start what Wayne Dyer talks about when he says ego edging God out. You kind of edge God out, you edge the universe out, you edge our creator out, you know? You kind of like, you know, I'm gonna take care of this. And the moment you do that, you are kind of disrespecting the creator. And when you disrespect the creator, it kind of doesn't work that well for us, you know? Whether you want to call it our creator, or whether you want to, you know, see it as a person, or whatever you want to see it as, you know, or just purely the laws of attraction. So how do we actually allow manifestation to work for us, or allow our reality to be what we're thinking about, or what we are visualizing about? It's very simple. You need to practice surrendering. Surrender to the greater power. Because when you do, and you learn to actually be grateful for every moment and every part of that journey. So whether you face challenges, understand the challenges are there to make us bigger, to make us greater. Be grateful for that, you know? You need to understand that this is a world of duality. There's yin and yang, you know? You can't have happiness without sadness. You can't have pleasure without pain. All these things exist, so be grateful for every part of it. And then what do? So the key is really to do this, is to set your intentions. I did this in my last video when I was talking about the text message, you know, how do you manifest a text message? It's very important to know to let go. And somebody commented on that video and said, how do we let go? What does that even mean? It means that you kind of surrender to the universe. You've set your intention now. Your job is done. You've put the visualization process in. Your job is done. After that, understand something. And I want those of you who are used to my videos to type this below. Those of you who are new to my channel, we always type the learnings below because that instills our learning on a deeper level. So I want you to type this in the box below now. And that is, the universe has your back. I want you to type, the universe has my back. So you are telling yourself that message inside that subconscious mind that you know the universe has your back. You gotta trust. You gotta put full trust into it, because the real question isn't about how can you trust the universe. I made a separate video on that. The real question is, how can you not trust the universe? Something that has more power than you, me, and everything around us. Something that created you, and something that can take us away at any moment. It has more power than us. So in actual fact, if we understand we have no choice but to trust, then we shall trust. And when we do trust and fully surrender to that greater power, everything unfolds before us exactly the way it's supposed to be. And can we manifest things? Of course, set that intention in there. But once we've set it in, we gotta let go. Let the universe work its magic. Guys, hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm gonna do this. Before we finish this video, I'm going to show you a little secret place that we went to today for a bit of prayer. It's a beautiful place. Are you ready for this? In just a few seconds. Sneak peek. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. we're back now. So guys, just a quick sneak peek. I'm going to do a separate vlog on it. So make sure, if you haven't already, remember, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it, because now I'm dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable to make 2018 your best year yet. And make sure to give us a thumbs up. Guys, bye for now. Ciao.